y'all, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to do this video because I felt like it was gonna be kind of boring and y'all not gonna want to, you know, really care. But when I put a poll on Instagram, y'all said to do it, so here I am doing it. And y'all commented down below in my comments on one of my videos saying to do it, so here I am. Like I said, I ain't gonna do it because I thought it was gonna be boring. I still feel like it's a boring video, but here I am. Period. And I'm back with another video, gang. So as y'all can tell by the title and the thumbnail, y'all already know what this video is gonna be about. So I'm not gonna do too much talking in the intro, but just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you press that bell notification to be notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, and also if y'all want to see how I got this wig done, my lashes, the whole process, stay tuned for my preparing for vacation vlog that is dropping right after this video. So yeah, and by the time y'all seen this, y'all already done see my hair on Instagram and TikTok and all of that. So yeah, but I'm not gonna do too much talking. So basically, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and do all that good stuff. And if you're new to the fam, hey girl, subscribe to the channel. And if you are coming back to my bed, what's popping, gang, you already know. Period. So okay, so as y'all can tell, I'm gonna be doing what's on my iPhone's video, but I have two phones if y'all do not know, so I'm gonna be giving y'all the tour of what's on both my phones. So before y'all start, no, I'm not bragging that I got two phones in this video. This is just for me. I have two phones, and if I do one when I could just show y'all both, y'all gonna ask for both regardless, you know. And I have two phones. I have two phones. Honestly, I don't know why I have two phones. I have two phones because this is a 12. I wanted the 12, and this phone, actually, I'm about to give you everything. This phone, my 11, is all shattered up and stuff like this, and I cannot replace the back. I can only get the front fixed, and the front is broken as well. So yeah, if you feel me, I can't get the 12. I can't trade this in for the 12. So it's like, for me, gotta buy the 12, and I can't trade this in, period. So might as well keep it on, you know, if you get what I mean, you do what I mean. But it's two different phone numbers too, so yeah, enough to chit chat though. So the first phone I'm gonna do is the iPhone 12, and I'm gonna first start by showing y'all that the case is blue. Okay, so I have the gold iPhone 12, and it looks like this. I have the Pro Max, the bigger one, because you know I don't do little phones. Heard. So yeah, it's a blue case or whatever. Okay, so the first thing on my screen when you open it, I'm gonna put the I'm gonna screen record my phone, so I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so the first thing when you come to my phone, you're gonna see my lock screen, my screensaver, which is me when I went to spy class school. And yeah, that y'all gonna see is when you open my phone, will most likely be the search bar, I guess. And I basically got my Apple Music there. I haven't really been using my Apple Music like that because I be home, so I just listen to music over my TV. Then I have the calendar. I have the weather. I don't know why it says Corpentino because I definitely don't live over there. I live in Brooklyn. And then it's the news. And then it's the maps. I shouldn't really be showing y'all the maps. Oops. And then it's stocks. And then it's just got my recent activity and my phone percentage and all that good stuff. So you know, you swipe over, the first thing you have is FaceTime, and then you have my calendar, photos, my camera where obviously I take all my pictures, and then you have mail. I don't really I don't think I'm logged into this account. I don't really use that. I just use Gmail, so that's just there. Like I said, I just got this phone. I got this phone not too long ago, so that's why the home screen is still the way I got it. And a lot of these apps is not really like put inside folders because I really just got the phone. I don't really paying no mind. So the next thing at the clock is maps, which, you know, GPS, whatever. It's the weather. Like I said, I don't know why I was saying Cupertino. I live in Brooklyn, New York. Then after that is my reminders. Don't really use that. I have notes. Obviously I do use my notes. I lock them. stocks, like I said, news, books. It's just a lot of boring stuff. On my wallet, I actually use my wallet for Apple Pay, so yeah, and in my settings. And on the bottom, have my call logs, Safari, my messages, and my Apple Music. Like I said, this is a different number. It's 2 different phone numbers. Not everybody have this phone number, so yeah, that's why it's less messages. Okay, I put my phone on D&D. How am I still getting notifications? I don't know. So on the next slide, when you switch over, is files, which find my iPhone, you know, all the black stuff. And then when you come down to about the 4th row on the 2nd, I have my keynote, numbers, pages, and Imovie. I don't use none of those except for Imovie. Imovie is what I use to edit, but I don't use this for edit. Next is my Cash App. You know, my Cash App be jumping. I need my Cash App. Like, I need my Cash App. I use Chrome, edit my videos. DoorDash. I love to eat. My address gonna pop up, so I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, I use Gmail rather than using the email. So next is Instagram. You know, it's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, and like my most recent picture. So what's next? I have my Verizon account because this phone is in my name and I pay my own bill, so I have to keep up with my bill. Or my phone is gonna turn off, obviously. Then I have Netflix because your girl loves Netflix. Everywhere I go, I gotta have Netflix. And then I have Snapchat. You know, add me on. I have Snapchat, so you know, add me on Snapchat. Period. Add me on Snapchat. Period. Yeah. The next thing I have is TikTok. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't. This is my TikTok. Next I have Uber. I don't take no type of New York City transportation due to COVID reasons, and just because I think, you know, I have an expensive coat, I wear expensive things, and I don't want nobody to rob me, like, you know, and it's a lot going on, like people raping people, all of this nonsense. New York City is crazy, and yeah, so I just take Ubers everywhere. YouTube, obviously you're watching this, subscribe to the channel. Zelle, because I can send money, you know, Zelle be jumping. Amazon, I love Amazon. Lyft sometimes be cheaper than Uber, so I be bouncing back and forth, you know, need a little discount here and there. Uber Eats, love to eat, same thing with DoorDash. Pretty Little Thing, y'all know, not Pretty Little Thing holes. Charades, when me and my friends get drunk, we sit in the middle of my living room and we play charades. That's the heads up game. And then next is AliExpress. I don't really use AliExpress like that, only if I'm looking for certain things like related to my business, so shop Tiny Link Cosmetics. And then we have JetBlue, because I take trips and I only fly with JetBlue and Delta. And I have to, speaking of JetBlue, I have to check in for my flight in 2 days, period. And then we have Shein and Target, and that's about it for this phone. So yeah, like I said, I just got it. It's pretty boring. And then up here is just my, you know, the panel. My phone is dying as always. So that's the ending of the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 part is really probably boring because I don't really do much. This phone is probably interesting because I had it for a longer time. So here's my next phone, which is my iPhone 11 Pro Max. And this phone is bugging out now, so if it starts jumping and shit on the screen, don't mind it. This shit is acting mad dumb. And I remember I broke it up. So the first thing on this screen is my lock screen that you're gonna see, you know, this cute picture. And on my home screen, you're gonna see another picture of me in my other coat. So yeah, first thing on this phone is the same thing, the search panel, my music, the most recent music I listen to. Like I said, I don't really use my Apple Music like that because I just listen to music when I'm home. Calendar, it's the same thing, basically the same thing. On this screen, the first thing, see, now that I remember, I told you I had that phone, I just got that phone, this one I've been had. So this stuff is actually in folders and organized the way I need it to be. So the first thing you're gonna see on this phone is my phone log. Then you're gonna see my camera, which is, before I had this phone, I used to take pictures, so I need my camera to be the first thing I access. Then the next thing is gonna be my weather, and then my first folder is productivity, like basically when I'm being productive, I guess. I don't really use this much, but yeah, like I said, I have my notes, reminders, maps, helps into calendar, find my iPhone, and files. The only thing I use on here is my files, and this is where my friend's unreleased music is. I told you I have 2 different numbers, so the unreleased music is on this phone instead of that one. So yeah, this is what my friends unreleased music, the person whose song intros I use, the songs I use in my intro that's the music. The next folder is just a regular folder with junk in it, contacts, you know, stuff I don't really use. Basically, this whole area is filled with folders with stuff that I do not use, unnecessary stuff that I don't need and just don't use, and you can't delete because it came with the phone. On the next thing, it's translator on here, but the translator is supposed to really be on the other screen. But yeah, don't mind y'all, this fake is kind of all over the place because I be having to delete stuff I don't use no more. So yeah, and I'm not really organized. I didn't really want to make it kind of perfect because my phone's is not perfect. Okay, so the first folder you're gonna have is ... and that's basically like apps that I don't really use or I feel like isn't necessary. The Get app was my app that I have for college to track my dining points and stuff, so I had to keep that so I can know how much dining points I got. Amazon, Sephora, and that's it. Next one is productivity again, and I use this one because I actually use my Gmail, my Google Drive, and also remember I was in college, so I needed Google Classroom, Google Docs, and all of that. So that I needed those for school. I'm not in school no more, so that's why half of them is not downloaded anymore. Next is utilities, which is, you know, calculator, my transit app. When I used to take the bus and the train, I used to use the transit app to track the bus and stuff, but I don't use it no more, so that's why it has the download symbol. Safari, some reason I don't use Safari. I prefer to use Chrome, so I always just hide my Safari and just put my Chrome on my screen, so that's why it's hidden. And a bunch of other stuff I don't use. Calculator, obviously I use it, but I need to calculate some math. The next one is my socials, which is my Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and my WhatsApp. So as y'all can see, y'all gonna see more stuff on this phone because this is really my get money phone. Like, you know, it's really my track phone in a sense, because everything I mostly need on this phone to make money is on this phone. Like stuff to make, obviously I can make money with this phone, but everything I need to make money is on this phone. So, you know, so on this phone I have, like I said, I have my Twitter, my TikTok, Snapchat, and WhatsApp. WhatsApp I use to find vendors for my cosmetic line, and Twitter, you know, you gotta keep up with the Twitter. I don't really use Twitter like that, so yeah, I just use Twitter when like they when to be nosy if I see something on Shade Room, you know. TikTok, you know, follow my TikTok once again, follow my Snapchat. Next one is, the next folder you're gonna see is bread. It's called bread because this is all my get money apps. So I have PayPal because, you know, gotta make money with PayPal. I have my bank app, I have MCU, I have Credit Karma because I started building my credit so that I could be able to get an apartment very soon. Telegram, I'm not gonna really it's really just a it's an app so your messages don't get traced. I'm gonna put it like that. But if you know what Telegram is, you know what Telegram is, and that's it. Like Cash App, same thing. Money, Chime, you know, like I said, this is my get money folder, so anything that has to deal with making bread, any type of sort, it goes to this folder. Shopify is my app for my website, you know, Shop Tiny Cosmetics. You know, my first launch I sold out, you know, real quick, so just when next launch coming soon, just be ready because I'm gonna sell out quick. Then I have Self, which is also a credit builder app, and you basically pay them every month to help you build your credit, like a savings thing. Next is work, because YouTube is my job. Yes, this is my job, like full-time. So this is everything I need relating with YouTube. So I have YouTube Studio, which I use to like track my analytics on YouTube. I will open it and show y'all, but the amount of money I make pops up on the screen as well, and I don't feel like having to cross all that out. So yeah, that's just basically the app I use to basically check my analytics, if that's how you say it. I use that just to check like how my videos are doing, and you know, edit it, thumbnails and all that. Fonto is the app I use for my thumbnails when I'm making them myself. Eraser app is another app I also use for my thumbnails when I'm making them myself. PixArt, another app I use when I'm doing stuff myself. YouTube is subscribe. Camera 360, I use that to blur like the background of my thumbnails if I need to. Camera Connect is what I use to send my videos from my camera to my phone in order for me to edit. Imovie is, I actually use this Imovie on this phone to edit, and as y'all see, you will see the last video that I recently dropped and all the other videos that I do. This is the phone that I used to edit on. Then I have Alibaba. This app, I don't know why it says the download symbol, because I actually use it. This is what I use for to get all my like wholesale packaging from like vendors. Like if I needed something in bulks, like the lip gloss tubes, I would get it from this website. It's legit. DocuSign, I use that to sign contracts when I'm working with businesses. So like if I'm doing a collab on YouTube or sponsorship, anything, I use this for DocuSign just to sign contracts, so they can sign my contracts, so you know nobody can try to sue nobody, you know. And I'll do everything by myself. I don't have no manager, so I have to do everything, you know, keep everything together. That's enough of the work one. Next one is food. DoorDash, Uber Eats. Y'all know I love to eat. Like that's it. Netflix, I love Netflix. BB is another car service, so it's really supposed to be both Uber and Lyft, but I don't have Uber and Lyft on this phone. That's why it's in that phone. New number, new accounts. So BB is a regular cab. Like in New York City, you could get regular cabs where you pay cash versus you spending your car, using your card. So yeah, that's what that's good for. Because now all the time you got money in your card, or now all the time you want to spend money in your card, you want to spend the cash, just do that. Next folder is my shopping apps, Pretty Little Thing, Fashion Nova, and Shein. Next is Airbnb, because I travel, so like you know when you go to another state, you don't always want to stay in a hotel, or you can't always find a hotel, so you got to book a B&B. That's how I booked the B&B for my birthday trip. Pink Nation, I have the Pink app because I shop at Pink for my bras, so I be needing my discounts, you know. My Verizon, like I said, gotta keep up with my phone bill. 2 different numbers, so two different bills, but I soon put them in one bill. Don't even question why. Then when you swipe over, I have Epson iPrint because I have a printer in my house, and instead of me doing the whole connecting it to stuff, I can just Bluetooth it and print out what I need. Facebook, because you know I have Facebook but don't really use it. I can show y'all. Y'all can follow my Facebook. And on the bottom you have my Facetime because easy access. Chrome, like I said, I don't use Safari, so I put my Chrome on my home screen, and my Apple Music because I listen to music. And honestly, I feel like that is about it, y'all. And yeah, this phone was the iPhone 11 phone. It is the navy blue one, I believe, the green one, I think. And yeah, I shattered this. I didn't even shatter this phone. I was at college and I realized it was broken, and it shattered all over. And the accessories on this phone, I have a Gucci Mickey Mouse case, period. Yeah, but all right y'all, so that's the end of this video. So I hope you like how it turned out. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned for all of the videos coming y'all way. Nothing but consistency and everything. And like I said, if you're new here, make sure you join the family and be ready for all of the content. If you're coming back, gang, period.